Premier League football match between Manchester United and Everton. This exciting football match is the best online simulation gameplay. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this football match. Thank you.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, lie on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Jim, see making the difference here.
Well, I've always admired this striker, Sesko, because he's got that flair to his game, that swagger. I see a lot of it in his clever link-up play, and when he's making movements inside the box. His anticipation, decision-making are second to none.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. That gets things running. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Now, can he find a finish? Matheus, can he finish?
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Manchester United break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. McNeil proves too strong. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Diogo Dalot played over towards the opposite flank. Sesko. Shaw. Well read, and the danger is averted. And they can break here. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Mykolenko. Looks to the other side. That's the throw. On a charge, showing good feet, crossed into the middle, cleared away. Coleman. Moved on forwards, and that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Here's McNeil. McNeil. Chance! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
clears it away. Mikolenko, lovely bit of skill. Dewsbury Hall. Ah, such a clever touch. A chance to play it in. De Ligt getting this one. Chance, surely!
Grealish just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Martinez, out to the left it goes. Matches Cunha. And it's Ugarte. Ugarte. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Mikolenko. Dewsbury Hall. Grealish. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, sweet feet. Dewsbury Hall. And it's played forward. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Menu can get it clear. And here's Grealish. De Ligt gets good distance on it. Shaw. Menu. Lisandro Martinez forwards and with intent. Picks it up out wide. Shaw. Oh, it's played into the area. Tarkowski tries to clear. Dewsbury Hall. And it's lofted through here. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Great defending, strong and determined. Idrissa Gueye wins the duel this time. Idrissa Gueye shifted upfield. De Ligt with the clearance. And that is as far as they're going to go. De Ligt. That's really well manoeuvred. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye gently done. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez. And he goes cross-field. Over to the left. Matches Cunha. Menu. Shapes to shoot! Alcaraz getting this one clear. Martinez. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Aim forwards. It's a beauty looking ball that. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Beto laid out to the left flank. That's a nicely weighted pass. Beto. And that's been well dealt with. Idrissa Gueye. Alcaraz moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Idrissa Gueye have it back and can go again. Dewsbury Hall, played out wide. Mikolenko goes on a charge down the left. There are a few waiting for... There's the header! Matches Cunha. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Matches Cunha. Menu. And he shoots!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Menu. Shaw. Menu. And that's been won straight back. Sheshko! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Coleman gently done. Alcaraz. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. And it's Shaw. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Coleman, that's a sharp pass. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Shaw. Menu. Martinez. And it's played forward. Tarkowski forwards and with intent.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Defending of the desperate variety. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Grealish. Idrissa Gueye. Grealish. Here's Dewsbury Hall. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Are clearly looking to use the...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Lisandro Martinez gets it clear. Can he deliver? Dewsbury Hall. Oh, what a climb! So who's he picking out? Oh, great, and the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Bayindir trying to keep this in. Keeper has taken decisive action. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt shifted upfield. Alcaraz, oh, good spread. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. Cross goes in there. And the keeper has it. Matches Cunha. Ugarte, aim forwards. Sheshko, he's got away. Nikolenko, forwards and with intent. It's Dewsbury Hall. Grealish delivers. Oh, smashing header! And that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Mikolenko gets over and intercepts. Alcaraz. And here's Beto. Dewsbury Hall played out towards the right wing. Back into the middle. Bruno Fernandes defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Lobbed in behind. De Ligt clears it away. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Nice interception. Up towards the front line. Grealish. Coleman. McNeil. Shaw. Manchester United have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Matheus Cunha. Oh, he's been flattened there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Grealish, and he's managed to get free. Dewsbury Hall. Alcaraz. And here's Beto. Chance for a shot! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's Shaw. Receives it in a good... And the finish! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Mikolenko. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Martinez. Shesko. Idrissa Gueye does really well to win the ball there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ugarte. De Ligt. That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha. Shesko. Idrissa Gueye. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. McNeil with the slide tackle there. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Shaw. Martinez. Played towards the other side. Ugarte, who does have an assist to his name. Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he spark a counter here? it's McNeil. Diogo Dalot did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, can he get onto this? Coleman. And it's played forward. And that's well seen too.
Beto really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot, gently done. Maciej Cunha. Šeško. And he's on his way. Šeško! Just swings wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuine fine effort.
Moved on forwards.
Beto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. Šeško. Played out to the right. Shaw. Cleared away. Manchester United. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Dinks one through. Now it's McNeil. McNeil. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Gay. Lovely feet. And here's McNeil. Cross climbs up big. Couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Nikolenko makes the interception. Dewsbury Hall. Well time, excellent interception. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. McNeil. McNeil hurtling down that right flank. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Idrissa Gueye. Here's Beto! Beto! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That has been cut short. Diogo Dalot. Martinez. De Ligt. And it's played forward. Shaw. Now he's off and running. It's come to nothing. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Menu. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Idrissa Gueye shifted upfield. Coleman played over towards the opposite flank. He's cut it out. Bruno Fernandes aimed forwards. Šeško. Dewsbury Hall, gently done. Chance! He's got a goal! They are right back in business. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
McNeil shifted upfield. Alcaraz, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Ugarte forwards and with intent. Matheus Cunha. Coleman. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. McNeil. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. And a chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. But it gets the job done. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Could move up a gear here. And it's Gueye. Out to the right. Very nicely done. Coleman, now the ball in. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Oh, what a... Matheus Cunha! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Manchester United go into the lead. Brandthwaite moved on forwards. That's tidy. And it's Mykolenko. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That is a brilliant interception. Ugarte. Menu. And it's played forward. Greenish, aim forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Matheus Cunha. Shaw with the cross, and it's hoisted clear. That has been knocked clear. And it's Menu. Tries to get it clear. Played out to the right. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the ball's come loose here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ugarte stood his ground strongly. Ugarte up to shot a goal! And the counter is on. Beto puts his foot on the gas. Coleman. Beto. Ugarte does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. Matheus Cunha. Shaw drives forward on the overlap. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Beto looks to get on the end of this. And here's McNeil. That is lovely. Alcaraz laid out towards the right wing. Great chance! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Beto quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Sandro Martinez, gently done. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. And it's Shaw. Great run on the overlap here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Shaw. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, that's disappointing. It's anyone's ball now. Martinez. And it's Shaw. Oh, good spread. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Tarkowski. Coleman, nicely aimed pass. Was just lacking in accuracy. Menu. Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. Grealish. Now it's Dewsbury Hall. Idrissa Gueye. Can he finish? He'll try to... Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Out towards the flank. Moved on forwards. Idrissa Gueye shifted upfield, and the volley. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Alcaraz clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Menu, Bruno Fernandes, Matheus Cunha, Bruno Fernandes, and there's the shot! Just a whisker away. Tarkowski, oh, there's a probing ball. And that is out of play. And that's another throw. Oh, that's well done, really robust. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Menu. Shaw. Dewsbury Hall. Branthwaite, and it goes cross-field, and it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Alcaraz. Great Menu with a definite fell there. Coleman shifted upfield. Idrissa Gueye. Tarkowski, aim forwards. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Oh, can he get onto this? It's been slipped through. Šeško. Now here's the delivery. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. It's really well cleared. Šeško tries to dink it. Real chance! Worth a try, but not this time.
Šeško really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Dewsbury Hall. Mikolenko. Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall chooses to go cross-field. Alcaraz wins the duel this time. Menu. Šeško. Coleman, driven forward. Beto is onto it in a flash. Ambitious ball here. Oh, he cuts out the supply. And it's Greenish. Dewsbury Hall, over to the left. Keeper's got good distance on that. Calmly anticipates. Bruno Fernandes, forwards and with intent. He has found a way through. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Beto spread out to the left. He is through here. Diogo Dalot can get it clear. Here's Dewsbury Hall. Mikolenko looks to the other side. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Šeško. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Not much subtlety about that challenge. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. McNeil, Coleman, it's a lovely neat pass. Martinez. Ugarte, and he has been fouled there. Bruno Fernandes gets it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Shaw, gently done. Dewsbury Hall. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Matheus Cunha. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Menu. And it's Ugarte. Dewsbury Hall. McNeil, now he's off and running. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Coleman. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And what about this cross? Branthwaite cuts it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. And it's Mikolenko. Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Just the keeper to beat! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Moved on forwards. De Ligt cuts out the pass. And reclaimed it in a trice. Idris again. Mikolenko. Oh, that's nice. Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. Menu. And it's Shaw. That's a quick glance. And that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Šeško really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Nice physical challenge. Tarkowski did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That'll be a throw. Shaw. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Menu. Shaw. Here it is, crossed in. Pickford gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Menu. Looks across and plays it in. Tarkowski getting this one clear. Beto has found the net here, of course. Nicely intercepted. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. It's just beyond his reach. That's really well manoeuvred. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Diogo Dalot. That's a throw. Mathias Cunha's cross. Sesko! Idrissa Gueye, and it's played forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Menu. It's an actually looking ball that. The pass has gone astray. And that's out of reach. Dewsbury Hall. Idrissa Gueye played out towards the right wing. Neil gets a cross in. Mathias Cunha. Alcaraz. Out to the left it goes. And here's McNeil. McNeil knocks it out wide. Aimed in towards the centre. Corner then. Oh, what a climb! It's McNeil. Now who's going to be first to this? Coleman. And here's McNeil. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, that's neat. McNeil flashes it across. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Alcaraz is offering a right smile there.
Alcaraz. Nice control. Hit into the middle. Bugatti with the clearance. It'll be a throw-in. De Ligt clears it away. Alcaraz played back in. It's Dewsbury Hall. Mikolenko. A chance to play it in. Here's Dewsbury Hall. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Good take, and is he in? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Earn flat. Quality ball. Matheus Cunha. There will be 4 extra minutes. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Tries a deft little ball. Shaw. With the foul. De Ligt. Back in, and it's Shaw. That's good play. Shaw delivers. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Alcaraz, and he goes cross-field. Grealish. That's a good run down the left. Menu gets a foot in here. And here's Grealish. It's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? Ball comes in. De Ligt gets it without sophistication. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Mikolenko. Nice interception, well timed. That's going to go a long way. Tarkowski. That's been drilled forward. Matheus Cunha. Oh, shooting chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Dewsbury Hall. Brilliantly cut out. Menu. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Menu shifted upfield. Brandthwaite. Oh, this looks sharp. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Aim forwards. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Garte. He is just caressing the ball. And the first 45 minutes are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
And more goals, and I'm sure...
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Beto really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mykolenko. Grealish. And here's Beto, and it's Dewsbury Hall. Alcaraz. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Bruno Fernandes. And he cuts out the supply. Branthwaite. Idrissa Gueye laid out to the left flank. Played into the middle. Greenish has overhit that horribly. Shaw. Dewsbury Hall. Played towards the other side. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. McNeil was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
McNeil, it's come loose. Ugarte forwards and with intent. He's found the way through. Spread out to the left. That's very neat. Ugarte played with finesse. Mykolenko. Mykolenko played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Coleman. McNeil, and that's aimed into the middle. Lisandro Martinez is there, and he can get that clear. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, gently done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mykolenko. Greenish. And here's Beto, played out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. De Ligt getting this one clear. Dewsbury Hall. Decent chance! Over to the left. A lovely bit of skill. Here's Dewsbury Hall. Šeško. He can run onto that. Šeško! Tarkowski does really well to win the ball there. Now it's McNeil. Alcaraz. Out to the left it goes. Grealish with the cross. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Now it's Grealish. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Grealish. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Branthwaite, good looking ball. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. De Ligt, aim forwards. Mikolenko. Tarkowski goes forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Diogo Dalot. Martinez. Grealish. Idrissa Gueye. Moved on forwards. Now it's Beto. And it's Dewsbury Hall. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Produces a cross. Cleared without complication. Shaw making good progress on the right-hand side. Grealish. Chance here to counter. Branthwaite. Has a look and plays it forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Dewsbury Hall. Branthwaite. Dewsbury Hall. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Beto. Beto played out to the left flank. Dewsbury Hall. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Mikolenko, up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Menu. And it's played forward. He's had a shot! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, where you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Ugarte. De Ligt. De Ligt chooses to go cross-field. Branthwaite. Branthwaite forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Tarkowski. He's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
De Ligt. Menu. De Ligt. That's really well manoeuvred. Alcaraz. We expected better, and so did he. Out to the right. And that's been repelled. Danger averted for now. We're going to throw in. Beto, he is onto this. He's got space in the area. Alcaraz, played out towards the right wing. Climbs up big! Lisandro Martinez attempts a clearance. Ugarte. De Ligt, shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And it's Shaw. Shaw, that's a delicate pass. And the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Mikolenko forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Menu. De Ligt, gently done. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Menu. Lisandro Martinez, aimed forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, red, nice interception. Branthwaite, who's gone direct here. Ugarte cuts it out. Pass has been well intercepted. De Ligt makes the interception. Menu. Here's Beto! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Coleman. Oh, can he get onto this? Great defending, strong and determined. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Martinez. Shaw. It's a good run down the right. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. Diogo Dalot. Lisandro Martinez played over towards the opposite flank. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Coleman. Moved on forwards. Beto! Diogo Dalot. Ugarte done delicately. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Alcaraz. And it's played forward. McNeil. Hit into the middle. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Mikolenko gets across to intercept that. Alcaraz forwards and with intent. Diogo Dalot clears it away. Alcaraz aimed in towards the centre. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Aim forwards. Matheus Cunha. Moved on forwards. And it's Shaw. That's a cute ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Coleman, there's a probing ball. De Ligt tries to clear. And that's been won straight back. Alcaraz. Mikolenko looks to the other side. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Shaw. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And here's the chance to counter. Alcaraz. Oh, super find. And that has been cleared. Ugarte. Sesko. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may player snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Coleman. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Puts a cross in. Idrissa Gueye, gently done. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot, shifted upfield. Coleman aimed forwards. Oh, nice touch. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Manchester United, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Up towards the front line. Diogo Dalot. Menu. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. De Ligt. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt, gently done. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Shaw. Lovely feet. Now, what about a counter-attack? Caresses it through. McNeil. Very nicely done. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Deep pass. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Forwards and with intent. Ugarte. Chooses to go back. Goes for a shot! That's good play. Shaw with the cross. Idrissa Gueye have it back and can go again. It's an exciting looking ball, that. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. And it's Shaw. That's an excellent interception. Alcaraz. Moved on forwards. Bayindir claims it, and the danger passes. And it's Grealish. Mikolenko. Idrissa Gueye. De Ligt can get it clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking to break at pace. It's a quick ball upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. And it comes. And it's played forward. Šeško. Mathias Cunha. Spread out to the left. Ugarte chips it through. And that has been cleared. Šeško! Branthwaite driven forward. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Ugarte has got himself a free kick. Caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Tarkowski, gently done. Oh, delicate chip through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Bruno Fernandes. Mathias Cunha. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Out for a throw. It's run loose here. Could be Dewsbury Hall. Bruno Fernandes. Referee's given a throw. Idrissa Gueye. Proves too strong. Mathias Cunha. Diogo Dalot. Menu. Moved on forwards. He is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Want to throw in. Grealish forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes. Mathias Cunha. Ugarte. Mathias Cunha. Always onto this. Šeško. McNeil. Coleman goes forward. Does really well to win the ball there. Shaw. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinez. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Shaw tries making a foray down the right. Šeško, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Dewsbury Hall. And it's Gay. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mathias Cunha. Mathias Cunha! In he goes again! Grealish. Quality ball. Long time, excellent interception. And it's Gay. Grealish, he's on a run down the left wing. That's been drilled forward. That has been cut short. Oh, he's caught it there, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Tarkowski tries a measured ball. He's shifting through the gears here. So who's he picking out? Oh, that's neat. Cross goes in there. De Ligt getting this one clear. Mathias Cunha. McNeil. Beto looking to get on the end of this. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. And reclaimed it in a trice. Coleman crossed in once more. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, this looks sharp. Defending of the desperate variety. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Mathias Cunha. Šeško. Mathias Cunha. Ah, such a clever touch. Bruno Fernandes. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. De Ligt. Oh, good spread. Coleman, nicely aimed pass. Now that's well seen too. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Menu. And play for a throw. It's McNeil. There are a few waiting for it. Coleman gets a cross in. Shaw. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Coleman, good looking ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bruno Fernandes. Bugatti. Šeško. Now it's Matías Cunha. He is through here. So what can they make of this? Grealish. And it's Dewsbury Hall. That is a great pick out. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. McNeil showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Matías Cunha. There's the shot! And the lead is extended still further. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor rule to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Branthwaite shifted upfield. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Menu, aim forwards. Clearly not happy with that. It's gone out for a throw-in. Shaw. Menu. Played towards the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's onto this. Matías Cunha. Matías Cunha climbs up big! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Coleman moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Martinez. Shaw. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Branthwaite. Back into the middle. And it's played forward. Mikolenko tries a cross. Mikolenko. Now it's Grealish. De Ligt. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Tarkowski. And here's Beto. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes. Ugarte. That's really well manoeuvred. Branthwaite, it's a sharp pass. And that's been won straight back. And the cross comes in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, look at the space here. Crossing. Shaw is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Oh, easy pickings there. Branthwaite driven forward. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Out to the left it goes. Alcaraz. And here's McNeil. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Ugarte forwards and with intent. And it's Ugarte. Šeško! Real chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Mikolenko. Greenish. And it's played forward. Ugarte, gently done. Goes down, but nothing given. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. He's there to get rid. He's having a shot! And he welcomes it in. Šeško! Great football, shot and save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
It's a mighty effort! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Mikolenko. It's McNeil. McNeil, and he goes cross-field. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes, played out to the right. Shaw. And it's lofted through here. Beto is onto it in a flash. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. And now the breakaway succumbs to the pressure. Ugarte. He is just caressing the ball. McNeil wins the duel this time. And they can counter here. Moved on forwards. Grealish. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Beto. Matheus Cunha. Šeško! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Nicely intercepted.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Out to the right, and it's Shaw. It's made its way to him. Great chance! He can get that clear. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. You knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. That has been knocked clear. Ugarte. Menu. That is lovely. This might spell danger. Chance, surely! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Really well manoeuvred. De Ligt gets it away. McNeil played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Mikolenko could try cutting inside here. Now it's Grealish. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he's heaved it away. Here's Dewsbury Hall. Grealish. Oh, what a climb! Outstanding save to keep that out. Bruno Fernandes. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Martinez. Shaw. Great defending, strong and determined. Idrissa Gueye played out towards the right wing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. De Ligt. Ugarte. McNeil. Mikolenko, aim forwards. He He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Nice control.
Mikolenko.
Oh, sweet feet.
Looking for a decent ball in. Dewsbury Hall. Now it's Beto. And the shot!
That's a waste.
That's tidy. And it's Shaw. On the volley! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Meru. Matheus Cunha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Idrissa Gueye. Beto. Oh, good spread. Alcaraz. Coleman. There won't be another chance after this one. And that's aimed into the middle. Greenish, backward it goes. Oh, that's neat. Dewsbury Hall, played out to the left flank. Mikolenko has given away a free kick. He has shown him a yellow card. Šeško. And it's been played through. Now it's Matheus Cunha! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. He has given that the lot.
That was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Manchester United are having a ball here. It's a lovely, neat pass. Martinez. Menu. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Shaw looks to get on the end of this. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Idrissa Gueye, and it's Greenish. Very nicely done. Mikolenko looks to the other side, and it's hoisted clear. Alcaraz. And here's McNeil. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. All shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Menu. Maciej Cunha. Sheshko. Dewsbury Hall. And it's Gay. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. Beto! Well, the best in the keeper. Lisandro Martinez tries to clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's found a way past. And it's gone back to the keeper. Branthwaite. Nikolenko. Greenish. Nikolenko. Gently done. Grazie. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Maciej Cunha. Menu. Shaw. Great ball if he can get there. Alcaraz does really well to win the ball there. Idrissa Gueye goes forward. Diogo Dalot, and the keeper's got it again. Martinez. Menu. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nikolenko. Greenish providing an outlet on that flank. Shaw. Goes for goal! Oh, almost a sixth! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Menu. Martinez. And it's Shaw. Shaw carries the ball down the right. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Maciej Cunha! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many? Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Maciej Cunha. the shot! And time is up, and there goes the whistle. This is a side which is touring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United.